see, it looked like a bigger dinosaur even. Look, that's, the little snake looking or worm looking thing is like a mouth. And then this is the contours of a bigger dinosaur thing. But it's not. Look, it's not. And then look, this thing look almost like a seahorse. But it's a structure. Look how it bends. I mean, you can spend hours and hours. Look at this old man face. A white old lizard dude. But it's not. Like I said, you can imagine all kinds of shit, but in reality, at the very end, really, is hands. See, those are the fingers. Look, that's the only reality. These things are fingers with claws at the end. In this case, well, it's kind of a, this one is not defined. This is another shit that is crazy as hell, man. It's just because the low definition, it doesn't let you. Look at this thing. It looks like a bolt. Look at that. Like the rim of a race car tire. And look, it has the same dinosaur looking thing, but it's not. It's only a crazy ass pattern that resembles. Look. And it curves here and it curves there. They're curvy with their design. You can count on that every time. And look at this deal here. Wow, man. These domes. Look at these domes. With a smaller dome on each side. Look, on the top, one here, one here, one here. Wow, man, look at this. I never paid attention to this picture. Couldn't believe it. And like I say, you can spend hours and hours and you will be like, wow, man. Look at all this crazy deal, man. Yeah. Look at that. See, and it look almost like some kind of animal with a snout and the hands all, the legs all, I don't know, it's none of that. It's some crazy shit, man. Look at this thing that look like a freaking dragon eye. Always the angry look, always. And then look, it has the other eye right there. See, and it has this deal, almost like a python or a dinosaur looking shit, demonic looking, whatever. But it's only a pattern. When you really look at the whole thing, it's only a crazy ass pattern that looks sort of like this or like that. And look, it has like this now, the nose of an elephant. Or a snail, you know, a conch shell snail, the super poisonous, the harpoon that it has. And look at this double ring dumbbell here. I mean, it's incredible, man. How this dude It's electromagnetic vehicle, and they create this shit with the, I imagine that they use different temperature to achieve different colors, and because the metal becomes plastic when you heat it to certain temperature, that it becomes plastified liquid, you know, the melting stage. And then if you inject oxygen or hydrogen or some other gases or frequencies, the thing change color, and that's how they create patterns and colors and glassy looking shit with electromagnetic energy. Exactly like John Hutchinson was showing with the aluminum, the translucent aluminum block that you could see 2 inches thick and you can see through it. And not only that, but he fused a piece of wood to the aluminum. That is just unheard of. But sure enough, it's because the molecules transferring between each other, because electromagnetic energy changed the arrangement of the atoms and the molecules. Look at this crazy deal here. I mean, if this picture was high definition, you could see, oh my goodness. And look at that, like a ghostly face in that rock-looking thing, which is in the, from far away, it looks like an eye. See, look, hexagonal, boom, 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 and it has always has this design, always, to resemble an eye. And you see the white line that goes like that. Then you see this other pattern, and then you see a small eye looking thing, and then you see it's multifaceted thing that you can, I mean, they designed this shit on, I imagine they come back and do some more and, you know, remelt the thing and do things on top of it. Once you know, like Dr. Bergman said, once you know how to control electromagnetic energy at that level, there is nothing you cannot do. Look at that. It's like I said, it's like they create work of art. Look at that, man. It looks rocky and everything, but I'm telling you, this is metal. Polished and smooth and shit, and it's like it's not slippery. It's a weird. I read what the Apollo 17 Cernan was describing a bridge that he had to walk on it, and he said that it was glassy, but it wasn't slippery, and he could see through it many levels down. And it changed color, each level had a different color. And the blocks were perfectly 15 feet by 5 meters by 5 meters. That's 15 feet each side. And imagine a whole bridge made like that. Well, he said it was a bridge. It really wasn't any freaking bridge. It was just an arch thing. So, you see from far away this deal, and you don't have any clue what it looked like from up close. That's why this investigator failed to understand how this deal is about. Because they see from far away and, oh yeah, look, this looks like a macaque or a Sasquatch or a gorilla. Macaque, monkey, a flat top, but then it has another top of it. And it looks just like a gorilla or a wild man. Check it out. And the nose is like non-existent. Check it out. And he had like a Sasquatch-like thing. Check it out with the hair and shit. Look at that. Check it out. You see? Then you see an eye to the right. And the camera sees it perfectly. Look, right there. It looks like that's what the intention was, to simulate a Sasquatch, I guess. But then when you get closer and closer, it's nothing like that. It's totally different. You look at the nose. Oh, I see the nostril will be like right here. The nostril and the mouth is like one thing. The mouth and the nose has become one thing. There you go. Then look at this other deal that makes it look like a hand. Look at this, the fingernail right there. That is one real deal. Look, the hand holding the scepter. Look, that's the scepter right there. What would be the eye is really the scepter. And look, these are all fingers. Look at this finger. Now I got it. Look, that's the thumb. Look at that. And that's the hand holding the thing. Look, right there, the fingers, the outline of the finger, look. It always has that. The index, usually is either sticking out, look, like that. Check it out. You can see the wrist. Look at that. And I bet you that if you look more carefully, you will see that this thing is really one huge finger right there. I can see the thumb. Look, that's the thumb right there. Look, that's the thumb. So there is this huge hand holding the damn crater. Is another sector or cylinder, whatever. Look, the same thing. Look, this is a hand. Look at the outlines of the hand, the fingers. There is the fingernail and the claw. Look, around that thing. And that's the scepter, or the cylinder. I guess I'm gonna call it the universal law of the universe, the divine laws of the universe. And look, there is a structure in the middle of that. Well, one or many. One gigantic complex deal. And look, there is a lizard head right there. Look.